Oh, there we go. Hey, Pastel. What happened to us playing Warframe the other night? Must have been one hell of a good meal that you had. Okay. Yeah, yeah, no worries. It was quite late anyway, so yeah. That being said, you want to try playing it tomorrow night or sometime later? Also, did you actually catch TennoCon while it was live? And shit. Yeah. Oh well. Well, you just missed out on a really damn good Prime. But hey, you'll learn to regret it later if you bother sticking with the game. I mean. Oh yeah, they had like two different drops. One was a really special weapon that could actually break itself apart and has multiple projectiles that auto lock onto enemies and cause a really special damage type. And then there was a fully built Warframe that was also a Prime version that they gave out. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the other thing, you also missed Dens a while back. I think it was like yesterday or day before. Ah, come on, Pastel. Don't lie to yourself. Oh, you missed him. Uh, well, shit, this is awkward. I shouldn't have used Space Rush on last turn. Well, Ishtar, all up to you. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing right now, Pastel, I'm essentially getting EXP cards for certain units whenever I want to do another 120. And all the while, I'm trying to get bond points for uh for, for certain servants. And bond points, well, when it comes to like bond levels and everything, just think of it at closer to how many times you would bring a unit to battle, etc., etc. I mean, it's not too hard playing this game. That being said, you are going to have to read a lot in terms of the story. I mean, unless you just straight up just skip everything. Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone, everyone just likes the variety of servants Fate has. It's also well partially the reason why wh why there's so many dojins out there in terms of variety. Also, hey, Stelfo. Wait, did it go? No, it's still up. Oh, wonderful. Oh, by the way, Pastel, did you get the new Assassin's Creed that came? Well, not new, the freaking remaster. The remaster of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Because, personally, I skipped out on it. And from what I've seen of the game, I feel like I'm better off just playing the original. Because A, it has the DLC content. B, it has the multiplayer, which freaking Ubisoft wants to forget about for God knows what reason. Oh no, I was talking about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, not FGO here. That being said, that's still very unfortunate. Crap, that's the wrong button. Oh, it's no doubt beautiful and definitely touched up. But but when I like see some of the combat, like the animations and well between the animations like in combat and some of the talking between Edward and NPCs, it's it's stiff to say the least. Seriously, though, if you're looking to get into Black Flag, you really are better off playing the original. Yeah, definitely not bad, Stelfo. Let me actually deal with the pods. I have like 3 of them, so okay, time to bug Galatea. Really would love to switch Ishtar with Hephaestion, but can't really do that. Mostly because I have to keep the bond up, and frontline bond is still frontline bond. Oh, well, that's just ignore the notification. Okay, throw that there. What am I looking at? Okay, not that. Hmm. More or less just to get as much embers, embers and QP as I can for my next 120, whenever that happens. That being said, how you been, Fabled? Ooh, that 1,050 for quartz, huh? I mean, that quartz for CL. Yeah, definitely hope you get as many copies of her as you can, or at least better luck than I'm having trying to get MP3 Space Rush, or at the very least, just for MP2. Ooh, shit. Huh. Okay, she went after Polly B. Okay, that's one. Now do this again. Really hate that. Hate doing this without a single target, but it is what it is. Also, Fable, if you're about to ask why I'm not just doing this with double Koyan, it's because Castori's already got like 500k, well, under 500k, if not 300k at this point of friend points, while Koyan is like still like a million in terms of her bond points. So might as well just do whoever's who's ever lowest, right? Oh, that's nice. Oh. Hmm. Damn, this is a hard one. Go all in with the Ishtar crits, or screw it. Oh, Oberon's only bomb 14, while Coin has 15. I mean, more. I mean, more 30 cent quartz. Am I right? And let me not do that and just roll in favor for the chain. Is this? No, it is. Damn it. lazy farming setup, especially now with the append changes. Want the clan. Honestly, I probably should be doing the same with my own Arcwade since I have her at like NP4. Actually, and I probably also should 120 my Koyan as well, since she's also 120. Well, she's also MP4 as well. Seriously, out of all the two units I could have gotten, well, all the units I could have gotten like at those high MP levels, those were the two I had to get.
芽吹くコーラ、溶ける王冠、可憐に散るバラのごとく。信じてくれてありがとう。あなたは私に輝ける王冠です。乱暴な扱い。こういうの、なものは生きがいいのね。修復、不可能。敗者は身ぐるみ剥がされる。捧げ物として没収するわ。今日だけは一人前ね。いいわ。少しだけ遊んで。準備。そうだね。水のうちに準備。早炊きです。カルウェナ。早炊きです。カルウェナ。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。間に合うかし。そっちか。
3.
メガスペースオープン。芽吹くコーラ。溶ける王冠、可憐に散るバラのごとく。私の秘密、守ってもらうという乱暴な扱い。
What up, gamer?
Hey, Shruba. You excited for
yeah,
Tao?
Tao, I mean, shit, I mean, bro, I'm on FGO, I'm back.
Oh, okay, that. Yeah, congrats on the MP2, by the way.
I don't know, maybe getting 2 Erish Kagals in one summon gets you back.
Yeah, you're definitely right on the high.
Yeah, I have no reason not to.
Yeah, as I said, congrats on getting her, bro. Oh, hey, Bacon.
It was a 110% YOLO. I say it was a 110% YOLO after that being like the 300th piece of quartz I tossed into the banner.
Oh yeah, I did see that you were damn near almost out.
I was as you saw in the post, one. I had 1 quart left over.
Ooh boy. And it was all put towards the rest, right?
Yeah. I'm still summoning. Like now that I'm going through like all the other lost belts and I'm completing a bunch of missions.
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to Erish for the potential of MP3. I actually already unlocked her append 5 and I have it at level 8.
Damn.
Yeah, so you could say I'm going a little
all
crazy
in
on it.
So wait, you only got her only her 5th append?
Yeah, so I got a Pen 5, which is the most important append.
Well, of course, but personally, what I'm planning on doing is well, what I want to try to do is try to get her to MP3 at least, just to get the 120 and then focus on appends.
So a Pen 5 matters more than 120.
Well,
And
I
I'll
mean,
tell you why.
is because of the third skill, right?
Yep, because of the skill cooldown. And at level 10, you get the cooldown for all of her skills.
I know.
So Pen, I think so if you're if you're aiming for MP5, 120 is for sure fine.
Hmm.
But if not, I don't think the slight. It's like you get an extra what 1,000 or 1,500 from going from 100 to 120. Let me double check that. Don't quote me on. I think your overall looping and damage capabilities while going a Pen 5 at MP3 is better than going for 120 at MP3.
Yeah. Either way, I'm just still gonna just do 120 first, mostly because like well I'm gonna have to do it like during like the double select time, so even though we only have
It
like 23
is
hours.
my bad. It is a 2,100 difference between 100 and 120. So 12,509 versus 14,682.
You're not gonna stop me from reaching
I'm
120.
not gonna stop you, but getting I do think a Pen 5 is just that worth it.
Mm.
But that's my stance. You know, as somebody that that hasn't done like the grind for like
Bro 120.
yeah, who hasn't who has like never done the 120 grind ever. I'm saying this, but like at the same time, some
Okay,
people
only
in
got
chat
4,000
might
bond.
argue against me. Even you're doing it, but I can't convince you otherwise.
Okay, time to actually get back to farming embers. Yeah, hot take. Hacked one of oh man, bacon. Yeah, honestly, I could somewhat see why people would say that because like the beginning of LB6 what was a little slow. Also, hey Volta.
Volta, I'm not reading chat right now, but back me up on this. A Erish at at MP3, 120 or a Pen 5? What is what is your preference? I'm polling chat.
I'm pretty sure he's actually no, he wasn't different about Space Race. I think no, that was someone else. Also, Bacon actually just took your advice and started doing it.
Yep. It is the correct thing to do. It's like what's the difference like of 2100 really going to do when you're going to have a level 100 Black Grail on her and you're looping with
Well,
Castoria anyway.
Well, here's what Fable said. I think the whole 120 to Pen 5 is mid, just because as long as you can get the 3-turn, 120 just looks nicer. And it's also a
Yeah,
shinier
I mean,
card.
Sure, I guess you get the clout of having 120, but I think effectively, if you're just gonna summon on, so here's the other thing, right? On every GSSR that she's available, if you have her at MP3, she's the only correct GSSR to roll. So I think just getting her to MP3 and doing a Pen 5 and then waiting for the 120 is totally fine. But that's like my dolphin mentality. You're welcome, Bacon. Also they talked about this shit like they've been talking about this shit for like 2 years.
Honestly. Though at the point where I'm at, my Space Rush actually has both the second and well, the charge skill and the skill cooldown skill.
Yeah, if we were truly like talking about having maximized arch looping and like optimal damage, of course using Eresh Kagal is like not the play. But like me when I just use Ibuki for the millionth time, right? Like, come the fuck on, guys. Let's.
Ibuki is a solution for everyone's problems. Like, actually. Oh, you only started listening when you got a Space Rush.
No, I've been arch looping with Summer Ibuki. I have my Summer Ibuki's like MP4.
Yeah, dude, I still need to get some. I still need to get freaking Summer Ibuki on NA. She has been evading me like the freaking plague.
I need you know what I actually need? I need a better Buster Looper. My
what's your current
Buster Loopers are Caster Coup and Artoria.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, which Artoria are we talking about here?
Oh, Saber.
Oh, OG Saber. Okay.
Yep, NP5 Artoria.
I mean, NP5 Artoria is not. Wait, what was the refund again? No.
It's 20%. So she
yeah,
gets
flat 20.
So you get 20% on the refund. You have a 30% battery, and then you have the coins.
Haven't done a multi yet, Poco. Just been trying to get Ishtar to her next bond level, and she's literally on the cusp of it.
Yeah, my Arcoade on NA is MP1, so like she's not fantastic for Buster looping. Bro, I've been playing this game for fucking 11 years, and I still don't have OG Merlin. That guy's been ducking me since day one.
Kind of reminds me when Castoria was ducking me. Oh my god. And then all of a sudden I just put in freaking notif in the Discord saying the meme is dead.
You know what's crazy? Fable, you say that, but like you saying that reminded me. I'm actually in the middle of still 11 years later, or 9, whatever, how long this game's been out on NA.
Uh-huh.
I'm still grinding Herc's Bond to 10.
You're not the
Dude,
only one. I'm well, not as far as you have, but I still haven't gotten her ex bond as well, and I'm like 1900 days in.
I need that Bond 10 CE for my solos, man. I actually, so I think my Herc was Bond 5 all the way until they announced that he was getting his strengthening on NA for his gut skill. I was like, yep, now I gotta use it.
2K Fode 120. Damn.
My first 120 is not even gonna be a waifu. It's just Asterius. Bro, nobody told me that going from 100 to 101 was gonna take like 100 embers.
And there we are. But yeah, my first 120 on both NA and JP was Taisui.
Herc should get another buff, Bacon. I'm totally in agree with you.
What, you want him to get a 50% charger?
Yeah, he should have a 50% battery and his...
Okay.
Call me crazy. Guys, call me crazy. He should have a 70% battery and his single target NP should have a 1500% damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Just the 170 just staring me in the freaking face.
Ratio.
Oh, yes, very much so. Hey, congrats on the MP5 Gukulkin. Yeah, 30.
So, the best buff that Saber Artoria got is, she comes out, we'll get her in 2 years. She's the best buff that Saber Artoria got.
Oh, yeah.
They just made her another servant.
Can we really call her a... Yeah, we can't really say that it's a buff, honestly.
It is a buff. It's literally
not
brand new.
Oh, so you're saying that adding the freaking limited label to it is a buff?
Yes. Hello.
Okay.
Dude, limited versions of every story character is infinitesimally better than the original.
It's still an ass practice.
Except for Karna. We haven't gotten another Karna that wasn't Santa.
Okay, yeah, we are kind of due for that.
Yeah, she's Saber too, and like also fucking Omega busted.
Like, was it like a 15% charge per turn that she had, along with like a few extras?
It's literally the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen on a character since Arcade. Actually, that's a lie.
What about Space Rush though? With the whole anti-NTR.
Dude, Space Rush is fucking snooze fest, gang.
Okay, bro.
This shit is cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, Artoria 2 is literally like.
There we go.
So
finally, get this shit out of my screen. What the? Okay, sorry, just a pop-up freaking came up on screen.
I mean, Olga is like ridiculous, but dude, my Twitter feed when we got Saber 2. It was fucking. Dude.
Your jaw dropped.
Every hentai artist I follow on Twitter plays Fake Grand Order, and they were losing their fucking minds, dude.
Oh, Volta. They're talking about Logress.
Yeah, we're talking about Logos.
Okay. Sweet lordy freaking. Please give me he and the MP3. Space Rush. Please.
I didn't say Logos because I forgot her name, Heike. So here's your you'll just have it like me and you'll get two.
Come on, come on, come on.
I will say when I was summoning, the
Yeah.
screen darkened. I was like, "Yo, no fucking way!" And then 3 summons later, I'm like, "Why is the screen dark again?" And I started losing my actual fucking mind.
Oh, so you actually got her an MP3.
No, mine's MP2.
Oh, okay. Well, you said Dark and twice. Wait, never mind. You didn't say
Yeah,
after.
because I got her. I
after the
got her
no,
twice
no.
in a singular summon.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you meant like a different multi. My bad.
I was like, damn, this is like Arcoade 4 years ago on JP when I got her MP2 in one summon. Was like hyper battered.
Well, we're in the Wild West now with the 4-star card.
It's gonna be a CE. Don't even play. It's right here.
Yeah, that's why I said it's the Wild West now, because anything could just pop up.
Do I have a 12-second delay?
Probably.
I'm down to 6 seconds.
Yeah, well, that's a new CE.
Labyrinth.
Well, a new CE for this count, I mean.
Bro, it's new for me, bro. I barely follow JP. The only way I know new servers come out on JP is it's a woman and she's naked.
Okay. So,
I
you hear about Erd?
I won't bro. I won't even play. Like that's the only way I know about new servers. Is either they're so omega busted that people have to talk about her, or she's hot as fuck and I see her naked.
Have you seen Erd?
Who?
Okay. Actually, no. I think it was Nord or something like that.
Oh, Archer of the End, yeah. Archer at the end of the universe or end of whatever the fuck, end of the world, yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Just do it again.
Yep. Do it again. And freaking pray.
Dude, I didn't pray. I'm like, actually, you know what? If I don't get a rush, I don't give a fuck. And then I got her.
Well, at this point, I'm pretty much just really close to the pities, so. Like, my next project right now is to try to get Castorius next bond up.
Volta, you say Owari, but what is the I mean that's how it's enunciated, but what does the kanji look like? Actually, I can just take a look. Because Owari means like 5 different things. Oh, I see it. I just pulled it up on the wiki.
Hmm. And there's Zufu. Come on, go dark, go dark. Damn it.
Yeah, I know the
And there's the 4-star card.
yeah, the wiki has her translated as Apocalypse, which I think is more of a truer translation. Seeing as she is Nordic, Ragnarok would also make sense.
Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm pretty much like at 58 summons until I actually hit the pity.
So what, you got like five? So what, you got like
5
five or
multis.
six?
Well, 6 multis. Let's
Hey
see.
man,
Who do I
did
got
you
all for the?
buy all your tickets? Farm all the tickets?
Yes, I did. I've done everything, literally. One, two.
Got any rank up quests?
Or been there, done them. Uh, but I probably should bring some of these servants here to more missions.
But by the way, the Jolter one is like kind of worth it.
Yeah, I bet. I think
Bro, she gets
I'm
a
gonna
battery.
focus
Of
on.
course it's of course it's worth
Yeah,
it. She gets a battery.
yeah, yeah. But I am gonna need to focus on Salter and Dion, and we'll put them in the back. I mean. So on to our deal call.
That's like the other thing I'm like really behind on.
Like Loki or Thor or
So
Tyr.
so yeah, so Megan, like the problem is they're divine spirits, which they've talked about
They're
a
gonna be.
million times is like
th-
difficult to summon as a heroic spirit because they're
Yeah,
divine beings.
either they're gonna be difficult to summon, they're gonna end up as an X face because they're bound to put them as someone we already know, or they're just not gonna show up. Period. I mean, we also have Ku, who was essentially a stand-in for Odin.
Bro, who of my friends list got a fucking grailed 108 fucking t- Tamamo caster, bro? It is the big 2-6. What are we doing?
That might be Destin. Actually, no, that can't be Destin. He only do, he only does JP and has that 120. Speaking of which, it's been a while since I actually heard from him. I probably should check in. Or maybe he's just waiting for Tamamo or get to pop up in the game.
Oh fuck, I'm MP sealed. Whoops. Too late. I'm already invested. Can't even make a brave chick.
Callies. Eh, I mean that's fair. We do have all those all those different historical figures. Oh yeah, and Indra.
Yeah,
Or
but
is
you
it
have to
like,
think of like how many of those are just pseudo servants, or they're divine beings inhabiting servers we already know.
I mean,
I
what
think
quite
I think Quet's being the exception, and Tiamat is of the beast class, which is like the largest exception.
and also she's an alter ego as well when she pops up. Well, between alter ego and archer. Actually, can we really count the archer? Except any others being in Calia. Plus, we also have Lilith and Metatron. But then again, Metatron was inhabiting Jean, so
Which is like also omega funny. I think the funny thing also Volta is like Lilith usually, at least in the Japanese standpoint, usually isn't like a like a like a goddess. She's just like the succubus queen, and like that's the end of it. So she's not truly a divine, like a high ranking divine being.
the only Lilith
Like
I
divine
know is
or
from
like
Yu-Gi-Oh! With the one card. Okay, I'll be quiet now.
so. Is it ignorant of me to say I think Bazette gets a pass because her kid is cool and unique?
Hmm. But then again, it's Bazette, so we're pretty much under the whole pseudo servant rule here of so someone
Yeah.
else being
Also,
in the.
also pseudo servant shenanigans. It's okay. Rin is 5 different goddesses. You want more Canadian characters, gang? We already have Paul Bunyan.
Paul
What do
Bunyan,
you
yeah.
want? Fuck! I already fucked up my skills. God damn.
How badly are we talking here?
I used the attack ups instead of the ones that give MP gain instead. Well, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Sinji face god when? Whenever Zeus comes out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, if anyone were to probably take Zeus's spot, it'd probably be he would, I mean, or something. But just imagine
Okay,
how crazy it would be if we did have a Sinji face being
so
Zeus.
if Zeus isn't a mommy character or a femboy, it's an L.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Screw all that. Make him a freaking ship.
We
You
already
know,
have
just
Voyager, gang. We literally have that.
no. I'm saying what we faced in the Zeus boss fight. Make that playable in the game, and we just have like this big ass ship that's like right behind, and we can just compare with King Protea.
Hero phase. Brother, I think I never mind.
Astolfo, I'm exiting the doubt right now, bro.
Oh, when did we get the animation update for Asterius? It's bro, I've been away from the game for a minute.
A while. Miu Hershiro. Okay, that would somewhat be interesting, but I could somewhat see it as almost like a costume for Archer Emiya if they're planning on going the cheap route.
That'd be lame.
Hey, it's the cheap route, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they
That
also like making money.
well, I mean the opportunity to make a collab with that whole story and everything is like long gone. With us only getting a CE. Like, what's the likely chances we'll get a Prisma Ilia collab too?
With that attitude, fucking never.
Actually, is Prisma Ilia still ongoing?
It might be. I don't know. It's whenever the novel is what it, dude. It's whenever they stop. It's whenever the novels stop, really, because it's not a manga. It's straight up the novels, right?
Wait, Prisma Ilia is a novel?
Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure it's a novel, and it's just getting a
Dude,
manga adaptation. Oh, it's straight up
dude,
just
what
a
was
manga.
this?
I don't know, man. Whenever they stop making all the lolly Yuri happening, bro, that's when it's gonna end.
Well, Angelica
So the
Ainsworth
manga
playable.
is an adaptation, bro. I knew it.
Just watch as the original source material is not even a light novel. It's just a voice drama that you have to listen to from God knows where.
Bro, the lolly Yuri is literally the only
Don't say the
reason
selling
I
point.
can't recommend people watch Prisma Ilia. They're like, hey, what's this Prisma Ilia thing? I'm like, just don't.
Don't
Just
even
don't.
bother. Don't.
Don't.
Just don't.
I don't have the 7 hours I need to explain culturally why the Japanese believe that this is okay and attractive. We're not even going to start this conversation.
Dude, I remember the freaking meme video of the guy playing a really bad freaking recorder while I'm not even gonna go in detail of that freaking scene.
Yeah, what fault is it? Just watch the movies. It's okay. I don't recommend people watch Prisma Ilia, but I beg people to watch the Monogatari series.
Uh huh.
I don't care that Bakemonogatari came out almost 20 years ago. That shit is gas.
The main writer keeps getting dragged into different works.
Bro is reading the story. Bro, I'm hitting skip on all this Trom shit. I have no idea what. I literally have no idea what's happening.
Damn, that's unfortunate for you.
I'll watch a 2-hour comprehensive guide on YouTube.
No. What you will do is that you'll watch a 10-minute Otaku Daiku video. Did they still even make FGO content? Like, actually?
I don't know, bro. I don't follow FGO content creators.
Like, I actually want to see how did I mean, yeah, man, that had context. Give me a second.
Oh, by the way, I have a
Yeah, he
almost
still made
maxed out
FGO videos.
Kagekyo for one of the ordeal calls. I think it's Ordeal 2 she's good in.
Yeah, I believe so, because all Avengers get a damage buff.
Yeah. I like 2 or 3 years ago when Ordeal Call 2 was on JP, I saw someone doing big solo clears with Avenger Ushi, so I'm like, yep, getting my Avenger Ushi ready for this. The Imperial Robe is not a mystic code. God damn it.
Yeah, I
Try as
wished.
fuck, though.
Yeah, it does look really good. Really wish that they made it into an actual Mystic Code. Ares, Hades, Surya. Wait, who's Surya again? Oh, okay. Sun deity he in Hinduism. Okay. Yeah, now I just feel ashamed not knowing who he was. Oh well.
I won't lie. High key, we do need more Hindi reps from like Karna's story and whatnot.
Hmm.
Bias.
Is that because it would eventually lead to new Karna?
It would eventually lead to a new Karna, which we do need. But like we'll get like
I'm try to
there's like
speed run
there's
into
like
Karna altar.
there's so dude, Karna Altar would go crazy.
I mean, how Karna altar
Okay, so
or like
before
top
Karna,
Indian
so
Thanos?
Karna Altar is actually an Avenger, and like that's like not even like something crazy to say. because he did want revenge initially, and then
Carrie
during
Fox.
the chariot event, he kind of was like he got over it.
Sofo, are you talking about the Undertale creator?
That's Toby Fox.
My bad. My bad.
You're close.
Yeah, my bad. Really, my bad. You know what, Bacon? You're right. Let's make Dumazuid freaking playable. You know, the one golden sheep guy that keeps on popping up every time.
No, Bacon, hear me out. We need a Toltec god.
Huh.
I don't know shit about the Toltecs though. They're like an ancient Central American people.
Hmm. Nah, you know what we should do? We should get a Scientology god.
I don't
For
think
the
we can
shit.
put Tom Cruise in the game.
Come on, we have to put Tom Cruise in the game. We also got to put the VA
also
for
thanks
chef.
for the
Okay, never mind.
alley-oop for
That's
that
too much.
fucking
That's too much.
fire joke that made nobody laugh. Now we got the divine spirit Tom Cruise, gang.
He'll save us in his F-14. That being said, it would be a crazy freaking story chapter if they actually did like talk about Scientology in this game.
Bro, they'll put God Emperor Trump in this game. Don't you know it?
Oh yes, he'll be a shielder at that.
No. We'll definitely get Shuhei Otani in this game before we get Trump.
Hmm. I have no idea who that is.
Chat, he's not a knower.
Say he gives us a Nurgle, but Russian enjoyers would not want her husband in the game. Yeah, most people tend to get that actually. Actually, now that I think of it, I still need to Emily the 4-star RC, the 4-star C that I keep on getting of the two Sions.
Gotcha.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm close to my my third MLB.
All right, Fable, let's hear it.
Unlikely.
I'm out. I'm already out on this idea.
What's in like Persona 5 collabs, like a personification of a game about to hit EOS or some shit like that? Finally, that would make this game you. Yeah, exactly, Wage. Also, welcome on in.
So the thing is, though, if we got a Persona 5 collab, if Futaba's not a summonable character and she's not far and away the best unit in the game, they will make zero money.
Okay, that I could actually see.
And don't get mad at me for saying it because it's true.
But then again, Fable, Melty Blood isn't really Melty Blood. It's become FGO Smash. And you can't tell me I'm wrong with all the with a lot of the DLC characters being like, FGO servants.
And you know, I have a lot of bias towards Aoyuki as a Shuten enjoyer myself. So like, I would be totally down for my go to make more money from this game. Please.
It's a Tsukihime collab. Okay, never mind.
If Rei Takahashi voiced Uma, she would literally become the GOAT. Like, what's the other female GOAT? It's Aoyuki, it would be Rei, and then who else?
Don't really know too much of the VAs to be honest, except that Rei Takahashi used to be the VA for MASH, if I recall.
Yeah, she's MASH and Megumin, and she's Rem from ReZero.
Who?
No, she's Amelia. My bad. Yeah.
Okay. That's why I didn't catch the joke.
And then, obviously she's MASH, but like, also Fable, like, they could be dating behind the scenes. It's just way more lucrative for these like female seiyus to not have a public relationship.
Actually, speaking of VA drama, wasn't Merlin's VA in like a lot of hot water at some point?
I don't really care. So like, okay, so Fable, here you just proved my point. The only time you hear about seiyus being in relationships is when they're getting married. It is, unfortunately, Japan is brainwashed and brain rotten by idol culture so much that these women would get literal death threats if they had an open relationship, open dating relationship, and not like a marriage situation.
Wasn't Perfect Blue like a complete example of all this?
I don't know, gang.
Okay. Just I hear a lot of people talk about how it talks about the idol industry and everything, and how people view said idols.
Yeah, so like Rei herself is not billed as an idol. She's just, you know, the voice of the biggest OC in Fate. She's the most popular girl out, like, not in the West, the most popular girl in the East in Konosuba, and the most popular girl in ReZero, one of the biggest isekai ever made. So like, and then hold on, let me open up Mao, my favorite website for information.
Man, I haven't heard that in a hot minute.
Because like her like VA list outside of like MASH, Megumin, and Amelia is extensive.
Oh, hey, Ramsey. Just reading through FGO right now. Yeah, how's Black Flag? Wait, she voiced Penny Parker in Spider Verse?
Yeah, and as her main Japanese VA.
Damn.
She's also Lucy in Steel Ball Run. She's the purple hair girl in fucking Oshinoko.
Huh.
She's the purple hair
Wait,
girl with the
the one
titties
that
out
the one that
in
gets stabbed, or
oh my god, what's the name of this fucking show, bro?
oh, Ramsey? This is
Hell's Paradise. She's the funny enough.
correct.
Ray is also the voice of the Tan the Lolly character, and in the Seventh Prince anime. That shit is so fire.
He's talking about VAs, but this is FGO. The game that I talked about earlier that was like heavy on the visual novel elements. And so right now I'm going through a huge batch of it with the main chapter. Well, one of the main chapters. And by the time the next event pops up, I need to get myself fully caught up in the main story. Since something crazy is going to be going down at that time.
Yeah, I got 2 ordeal calls to run through, so that's gonna be fucking awesome.
Hello, Quartz. Damn gum. No, Ramsey. This is actually only on Android and the Apple Store. The reason I'm able to stream it right now is because I'm using BlueStacks.
I love emulators.
Aren't they great?
You should steal from billion-dollar corporations.
Exactly. I'm sorry, what's this about the Yakuza?
You know what? I'm totally fine with the Japanese underground organizations preventing horrible and awful Western influence on this onto their sacred beings.
Hey,
I'm
Itachi.
so happy.
Never could live down that Dragon Main line of what's her name. I don't think Volto actually meant the Yakuza. I think he's talking about the set of VAs that would actually butcher through the language. Well, butcher through the translation.
Yeah, I mean, the myth was debunked, but it is a good meme.
An insane horse like Sunday Silence.
You know, it'd be really fucked up if PETA made a like really bad joke about Uma's getting injured and then getting shot on a
Oh my
racetrack. It'd
god.
be horrible if they, you know, photoshopped an image like that and then posted it on Twitter.com and said, "This is what happens to your waifu." Like that'd be totally bad PR, and like a bad thing for them to do. I hope
Hey,
they
just about
never do that.
Hey, just imagine if Umusume had an event where like one of the major currencies was just a shotgun. Too much?
One of the future events in Uma Musume Pretty Derby is you take this huge syringe and artificially inseminate your waifu with stallion seed.
Oh my god. Oh.
I couldn't keep a straight face for that one. I was was that a bit too far, gang?
I mean, probably for some people in the chat, but we're all good.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough QP or mats to 10-10-10 my Erishkigal. So we're
It's really convenient that we're still in the midst of Annie.
yeah, a little bit.
What do you mean a little bit?
It's a little convenient for me.
Yeah, as Walter said, into the mines you go.
Hey man, I'm dashing through Trom. Like I don't even have her at Bond 5 yet. Like that's how slacking gang. I work full time and I have other games to play.
Still slacking.
Bro, Dokkan is having a huge celebration right now, and I'm back on Dragon Ball Legends like that. So I'm like actually playing 3 gacha games now.
Does that also
Never
include
mind,
Nikkei?
I just got her to Bond 5. From 3 to 5, as a matter of fact. Yeah, but like Volta, this is like the actual only one you play like that. Don't even trip.
And hence the main villain just walks right in.
Also, Volta, you been know this? I only touch this game maybe once a year for like 3 months. And then you'll never see my ass again. So yeah, actually, yeah, Necro knows that.
We rarely hear, so can't really comment on
I'm
that.
rarely here when Fate is happening. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, most of the time he's just here for Warframe.
I won't deny that.
That being said, we really do gotta play other games together. You got Power World?
Nope.
Damn it.
I'm in the middle of getting ready to move to Massachusetts.
Oh damn.
So,
Rent cheaper there or something, or just better jobs?
it is a better situation for me to be living there right now than where I am at. So,
Got it.
that is a dude. Speaking of CF, Volta, we're getting Trinity and potentially a balance patch. I guess. Like the Tuesday before Evo, they're like, new character by the way, announcing at Evo, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, it is like kind of absolute insanity. Yeah, all no, we'll have all 6 of the legendary heroes. Yeah, I'm a degenerate and an honest, and I like playing honest characters. So I play Hakumen in Central Fiction. Mahaku main, as they say. I mean, honest isn't really like a real terminology in
Oh, damn
like
it,
anime
Bacon!
fighters, at least.
It's a really stupid meme, Volta. More people just get a laugh of just saying the
So
two numbers, and I blame South Park for it completely.
you should blame TikTok because that's where it happened. Um, so I only find the 6-7 meme funny because when I reference it, it makes other people mad and frustrated and furious, which is funny to me.
Hmm.
It started from this like hip hop song where he references 6-7, and like that's like the origin of it, and then minor children under the age of 14 got a handle of it. So you can imagine how that spread like wildfire.
And then evolved a freaking mutated churro or some shit.
I don't know, man.
Am I close to the mark?
I don't follow meme origin culture anymore. I'm 30, so I just hop on the bandwagon.
Uh huh. So no of no hot high fellow kids type of shit.
No. I work with 20-year-olds at my current job. I told them I was 30. They said, "Damn, you 30?" And I was like, "Yep."
Damn, you're 30.
Okay, Unk. So, Bacon, you say it will die out quickly, but it's like been
2 or 3 years.
3 years. Almost. Do you know the way didn't even last 8 months? Uganda Knuckles lived and died in a school year.
God, I missed that meme.
No, you don't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sure, but did you used to go on VR chat?
Uh, yeah. Want to talk about it?
Yeah. And did you used to see a lot of Uganda Knuckles?
No. All my time
Uh,
on VR chat is in raves, strip clubs, and having e-sex with my long distance girlfriend. That is
okay.
literally all my hours in VR
Okay,
chat.
that's crazy to reveal on stream, but okay.
Hey man, it's something that happened.
Bacon, I'm pretty sure it's best not to think too hard on that. So
Also, a good majority of the time I've spent on VR chat has also been asleep as well.
you were sleeping in VR chat.
Hey man,
I can only imagine how fried your eyes are, bro.
close distance I'm good. Anything farther than like 8 to 10 feet is blurry.
Uh huh.
Bacon, you say based, but my 300, and these are tame hours, by the way. 335 and a half hours on VR chat. Let me go to my buddy who's in VR chat right now.
Please don't.
Let me look at his game. Their games. Oh yes, VR chat hours. 7,630. And that's my guy. And that's someone I'm friends with that I know has probably the least amount of hours out of people I know that are on VR chat like that. Actually, no, my other friend has 7,071. My bad. Someone I've known for like 12 years has. Get ready for this number.
Mm-hmm.
21,324 hours on VR chat.
So what you're telling me is that he spent like the past few years just in VR chat.
I'm going to take that number
Divided
and,
by 24.
well, go to Google.
You probably never want to, Bacon.
I
From
mean,
what I've heard, is it?
You can meet some cool people.
From what I've heard, it's pretty much a hellscape of horniness.
I mean, yeah, you get a bunch of drunk, lonely people together, of course. So, currently, my friend has 888 and a half days in VR chat.
Hmm.
So just over 2.5 years just on VR chat. Oh, that one's almost at 10,000 hours. She's pretty cool.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, sure, but Bacon says that you would thrive in the Matrix.
I don't know. I kind of low key enjoy the real world. Or my friend would thrive in the Matrix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bro has like a red and black haired cat girl avatar with an oversized shirt and panties, and that's about it.
Great. I never thought I'd had that image in my head, but thank you for that.
Hey man, me neither. He's a real thick and chunky Mexican guy. So
I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think
it's
about that.
a real.
Man, I have a lot of reading to do. Yes, yes, we already know what a Holy Grail War is.
Hey man, some people don't know.
Yeah, you're
And then
right.
I
Just
tell
how
and
many
then I
hours in?
and then I tell them to watch Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh boy.
No, I really tell them to watch Fate Stay Night, and then after you watch Fate Stay Night, you can watch whatever the fuck else you want to watch because
Just just imagine someone's first exposure to Fate is just Prisma. Oh boy.
hey man, like there was a time online where that was the truth.
Oh, because of memes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Never watched a single episode. Actually, Bacon, quick question. Did you actually participate in the Prism Ilia event at all? You refused to answer? Did you say earlier that you had a 120 120 Chloe? Or was that Fable? You know, I can't even be bothered looking at the chat logs. I believe it was just Prismalia. I'll have to check it though. Well, I mean, Napoleon. I mean, I could see why in Napoleon's case, in if he accidentally like freaking pissed you off at any point in time. Oh, he spooked you in rolling Archer Gill. Damn. Yeah, Volta's right. Napoleon spooks aren't real. They can't hurt you. Well, actually, I'd probably say they're not real anymore. If you level him, he will spook you again with a vengeance. And then there's Kid Shinji over here. Oh, well, isn't this just reminiscent of the State visual novel? Still, really, you haven't leveled Sith at all. I mean, she's a pretty good archer and also a good pretender. I believe she was a pretender. Yeah. Oh, you're just loving all your 5 stars first? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, back to it. Oh, thanks for a follow, Fable. Yeah, I thought you were following before, but
Tech Fabled is now following.
yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, personally, Bacon, I kind of made a priority to just level all the servers that I could after they announced Ord was a thing. Then I had to do something with the embers I got from the lotteries. Yeah, honestly. With the lottos, and like the whole 120 stuff, you just view the 4-star embers as nothing but mana prisms. I mean, Fable, you could somewhat say that BB Dubai is going to be a somewhat competent support. Oh yeah, I need to switch out Ishtar. Okay, who's next that's close to... Yeah, that's going to be a journey and a half. Okay, just keep Taisui over here. I mean, you're bound to find some teams for her. There was also Avenger Chloe who's used who's actually used to actually make a Rosh loop. Fun times with that one. Yeah, okay, so Castor is gonna be up here. Do I want to keep all Bunyan up here, or do I want? Yeah, I'm gonna change out, put it in Salter. Casually remove this for now. Wait, what was that? Yeah, let me just casually get rid of that. Yeah, deal with the middle one.
正規銀河解放時空が終わっても必ずあなたを捕まえるわエディン・シュグラコラプサーこれくらいならダメでした太陽のようにその魂は温かねねえ
And might as well have Kama deal with this.
こんなのに頼るなんて本当にどうかと思いますけど。もきっと川の三毛花。当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Okay, I'm just not gonna think too hard on that. Yeah, that is one hell of a long-term project, Fabled. I mean, probably the best thing you can do is maybe farm like hell during the raids. But that'll be around like Christmas time. Oh, damn. Hey, Danny. How'd your stream go? Actually, were you catching up with story, grinding embers, QP?
Bro was cracking Erish live on stream.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so, yeah, for me, also, thanks for pointing that out there, Volta. It disappeared after Space Rush didn't even bother showing up. I probably should have switched out the stream title. But yeah, through this whole Annie, I actually did manage to get over like 300 million QP, which is a slight drop in the bucket, but still a good enough amount. For at least a little bit, until I decide to level up the skills of a 5-star servant. And let me also do this real quick. There we are. Yeah, we'd definitely love to roll a multi here, just for the sake of the raid, but gonna have to wait a little bit on that. Oh yay! One of these. Most successful roll in the night was on the story banner. Honestly, I might as well have just rolled on story. But yeah, my main goal is trying to get as many copies of Space Rush as I can. But she is clearly evading. Well, I did get one copy of her, but every other copy is firmly evading me. Like it's to the point where I'm actually close to reaching pity.
All right, I have 45 ports. Let's run this multi.
I hope you get an MP6.
I would post it on Twitter immediately, and people would call me a Photoshop merchant, dude.
Dude, I still have my one clip of getting MP3 Ibuki and one multi with
That shit
with the
was
Morgan.
actually insane.
It really was insane.
I got a 4-star CE. All right, we're skipping the rest of this summon. That's a servant.
Doom Rebels
Who
and
spooked me?
you got a gold?
Huang Fei Yu, fucking this 4-star jump scare piece of shit.
A beast banner, the one banner you never want to see rainbows or golds. FMP2 Summer Gareth. So there's more. Eh, well, yeah. People do tend to forget that she actually has a saber version.
All right, Erish's Bond 5. We're going back to Ibuki. I gotta
Uh huh.
blitz this, bro. I got a blitz trauma going. I'm going back.
He's blitzing the trauma. Ooh. Oh, well, that's totally simple. Oh crap! I think I. Boy. Actually, I need to check on how many girls I'm sitting on at the moment. Nope, not a bingo. Yeah, and I also need to use those tiers of the Holy Grail. Please just don't only become a. Eh, wouldn't be surprised on that front. Yeah, it's like that. Probably better off with using him. Actually, I probably should just put Taisui up at the front.
たまらんたまらんぞ。他に働き手はおらんのか。
要請接続
If I recall it,
勝負する本気を見せてやるか。
どうとっておきなのだわ
お前死んだぞ。大勢のよかろう。
just gonna use MP for now.
来たか。これが最強にして最かっこいいわし様の姿。我が軍の前に敵はねえ。ジャイアンこれが賢いやり方だ。ほらほら。
Yeah, I really should have brought Hephaestion for this.
足割った。
Might not be a bad idea.
よかろう。華麗な動きであろう。武をわきまえろ。記念にしてくれ。我が永遠の友よ。それそれ。いいだろう。覗くな。
Yeah, know how like this goes. I only have to break the one bar.
心の準備
ちよ。
そっちか。
お膳立ては整っ
間に合うかしら。
All right. Another 20 quart challenge completed.
Nice.
35. We rolled it again. All right, Eris can go home. Give me MP3.
メガスペースオープン。芽吹く荒野、溶ける王冠、可憐に散るバラのごとく。私の秘密、守ってね。こういうの
Pastor Gilgamesh. That's not what I asked for.
Well, that's totally not hilarious.
広いんだ。ここ間に合うかしら。メガスペースオープン。芽吹く荒野、溶ける王冠、可憐に散るバラのごとく。私の秘密、守ってね。行くわよ。ガリラコン
華麗な動きであろう。
Uh-oh.
これは罰だ。当然の罰なのだ。死ぬがいい。おぞましき心根の者たちよ。待て、金田はある。わし様は。
Well, at least I have Tezui up. Oh, come on. Whatever. Yeah, nice to see Speedwagon again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now that we have a Pen 5, I could actually do the easier loops with Ace. Now I don't need double Oberon.
Wait, if that's the case, then would that would that beg to say we'd actually see a landing rider that actually looks different than the one that we see in Recall One? Oh, by the way, sure, but I forgot to ask you earlier. What's your thoughts on Briscoe?
I feel like he's going to be a good Warframe if his numbers are right. And if his numbers aren't right, well, he has an exalted pistol, so he'll be useful in EDA,
I thought-
ETA.
Wait, exalted pistol? I thought he was supposed to get like an exalted Cooper or something. Like he was supposed to have a dog.
No. So if you pay attention to the trailer, the pistol that he whips out is an exalted weapon.
Oh, okay.
Because when Megan was playing, we saw him use the cards like he's fucking Gambit.
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
screamed, "We got Gambit in Warframe before GTA 6." And then
Wait, really? The audio's messed up? Give me a second. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, sure, but I just need to check this real
it's all
quick.
good.
Oh god, that is messed up. Check.
Hello, chatters.
Okay, well, now freaking BlueStacks' audio just got cut off. Let me just restart it real quick.
Somebody in chat said much better.
Yeah, I saw that too. Also, welcome in, Blah.
But yeah, and then so after he used like the pistol in combat, Megan during the demo said you've now seen 2 of his abilities. So we've seen half the kit, and one of them is electric damage through Gambit cards, and the other one is a 16 shooter pistol. that while ADS is single shot and while hip fire does like the fan
The
shot.
fan the hammer.
Yeah. So I think it'll be pretty interesting. I assume like the zoom in has like it'll be an alternative fire mode. So while zoomed in it has like higher crit chance and the zoom out has like
Like almost like the AX-52 or the
more
Gatva.
status. Yeah. Just with crit and status.
Okay.
And since it's a pistol, I assume the best way to mod it is
Hot
heat
shot.
anyway. Yeah. It depends on what the rest of his kit looks like what his like survivability is. If they just give him like raw damage reduction, and if it's like 90 plus, we're happy. If it's 75, we cry. But I guess Matt Mercer's in our game. Sure, I guess.
Okay, now we can get back to business. And maybe we should go back to just well farming as many of the nodes as I can before the Annie ends. Because I still only have a
So
few hours. So
while we do have Briscoe and we saw him, we're not getting that update until November.
oh, hey Python.
What
Any,
I'm more excited about is Citrine Prime. I want to see what her stats look like. She's gonna be she's gonna be like good regardless, but I want to see the survivability and energy improvements.
hmm. But yeah, Python. I'm just going through the story chapters right now. Hey, look, I'm getting. Oh, you got Space Rush. Congrats on that.
Fire.
Great unit. Really love using her.
Now if I had her 10-10-10, I'd be mega excited.
Again, I really thought that you have her 10-10-10 by now.
Brother, I don't play this game like that.
Yeah, no, but you still tend to get like a lot of QP.
I have 30 million QP right now.
I mean, that should be more than enough to get one skill at 10.
Mats is my problem.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, I see it.
That's why I'm running through these lost belts
Hmm.
and get all these pure prisms.
Yeah, on JP I actually have her at MP5, but here on NA I can only get the one copy. Been trying to roll like hell in order to get the other ones, but they're not popping by. Yeah, I have BB Dubai on my JP account. Though I did get her a year later.
Bro, Sherlock, go away, bro. I do not care about you.
Come
Stop
on, Sherlock's
forcing yourself
great.
into my party. Fuck this guy. He's. I can't believe, like, 4 years ago or 5 years ago, whenever Tron came out, probably like 6 years ago, that they
At this
forced us
point,
to use like a 8-year-old unit.
personally, Python, I would just say is pretty much the best unit to come out of the whole lineup
For this year,
for this year.
potentially on NA.
The summer lineup, I mean.
Yeah, because we got Seal last year on NA, right? Or is
And no, Seal is coming out this year on NA.
yeah, it's probably her.
What, you would choose Seal over Space Rush?
I think Seal has a lower barrier to entry. So in terms of like if I had to tell people what to go for, I'd say summon for Seal instead. But if you're a Rin guy and like Ereshkigal, I can't stop you from summoning because the servant is good.
Uh,
However, she does require like twice the resources that Seal does.
yeah, but the thing with Seal is, isn't she a single target? I thought she was a single target.
Yeah, there's that. She's single target. She also has like the card lock thing,
Yeah, the
which
card
is
lock
like
thing
really good.
is really convenient, but at the end of the day, you're going to be
And
facing
then
against well, in
we
terms of
got
farming, you're
we
better
got
off.
Alco this year too, right?
We already got Ioko,
Yeah. Okay. So
both Ioko and Alice.
Ayako, dude, when talk about like the Twitter clips I saw, bro. Me when I have like AOE face cards, like what are we talking about? Oh, Seal is AOE. Thank you, first time chatter.
Mm,
My goat, first time chatter with the knowledge. See,
yeah, I don't use it that much, so I don't really
I'm
have
Unk
have it
and
on my head.
I LARP this game really hard.
Let's see, and she also has the chance to insta kill, damage against demonic, ignores defense and evasion. Okay, not bad. And a 50% charge rate. Then there's the card lock.
Yeah, yeah. I really cared about this game until Merlin came out like 10 years ago, and I didn't get him, and then it was been off and on ever since. Because I didn't get him.
I mean, you can get them with a very powerful cheat code. It's just in the back of your credit card.
Hey man, I got other things to worry about. And you know, if I was really about, you know what's crazy? I did swipe many times.
Oh
Many
boy.
many GSSR have been sacrificed for
Just to get that man.
just to get Merlin with zero reward.
As Blah
The
said, just
last the
use
last
USOs.
GSSR the last GSSR I summoned on, I got Morgan instead, and I was mad.
Oh god, USOs. Seriously, that system is
Just
just a
use
skeleton in a
USOs.
like that system is just a skeleton in a freaking closet.
Just use USOs. Brother said, "Hey, make 80 grand a year, live in a shit apartment, and dump all your money into FGO to get maybe 5K views on YouTube and not make the money back." Also, it's really funny. The only SSR I have at MP5 is Saber Artoria, so I'm never getting USOs.
Yeah, I saw him reach an MP5 here on NA. On JP though is another story though.
I used one of the SSR tickets to grab her because I refused to summon in story, so I was never gonna get her, and like the probability of me getting spooked by her before like I had the
Was incredibly
opportunity
low.
to was like hyper low, so I'm like, I'll just get it. And if I get a USO for it, it'll be a really funny screenshot. My highest rolled character in JP, kind of irrelevant since I don't play JP like that. I just kind of follow JP vicariously through like Twitter.
Oh well, that's great. As for me, I pretty much I pretty much have MP5 Summer Ibuki and MP5 Space Rush. That being said, I do also have MP4 for MP4 Olga. So yeah, I was busy during the whole Grand Extra battles and everything. And it was literally just a race between the two to reach MP5. It isn't too bad if you know how to time between playing on NA and then going on to JP and vice versa.
I was gonna say my infamous FGO story. I haven't told this story in a while.
It was for Delta, right?
Back in 2016, 10 years ago, when the infamous first Jalter banner ever dropped, I was on vacation in Seattle. Not vacation. I was at a Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh. This is before I played Yu-Gi-Oh. I was at a Magic the Gathering competitive tournament, and basically spending a week in Seattle. I get invited to like as a +1 as a +1's +1 to this like dinner with like the now head of Wizards of the Coast Magic R&D, Gavin Verhey. If you know, you know. And during this, I drank a lot. So before this, me and my buddy pre-gamed like 5 different bars, just drinking a ton of ciders, like hard ciders, because that's what they have in Washington State, a million apple orchards. And this is right around the time when Jalter's banner was going away, and the next event was Shuten's event the following Tuesday. I had 673 saved quartz and like 40 tickets just to get Shuten. Drunk me decided that I definitely needed John A. Alter. So not only did I spend 10, 11, 12 multis worth of quartz, I
Oh boy.
then spent 10. I bought 10 of the $80 quartz packs just to get NP1 Jalter.
Thank God we got pity now?
This was 10 years ago, bro. Right around this time. I think that banner literally came out 10 years ago on NA. And I woke up the next day. I mean, we got back to our motel. We got to the convention center the next day. I went to purchase a card.
Damn,
It
Fabled.
was like a $10 card from a vendor, and my card got declined. I had 93 cents in my checking account.
Jesus. Well, as the old saying goes, never drink and gamble.
The worst part is I didn't give a fuck about Jalter. And of course, I didn't get Shuten. So not only did I have to stare at this character I didn't want, but hated, and didn't get the character I actually wanted.
838 same core, 16 tickets, 0 SR. Guess I'll take the day off, see y'all tomorrow. Oh man. Pray that you didn't get the hope rope. Shit. Yeah, at this point, I really should just glue my freaking charger into my laptop. Damn,
Like,
all that for
blah,
Voyager?
So blah. This got me so fucked up mentally. I had to delete my card off of my Apple account and then I had to put FGO in a different folder with no gotcha games in it on like the 7th page. I literally couldn't look at the app.
Damn.
And then I did something really funny.
You started playing again?
I started playing this amazing gotcha game called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle for Android and iOS.
Oh yeah, go from one degenerate gambling simulator to another.
Guess what? Back then, the game. I mean, the game's still relatively free to play friendly, depending on who you ask. Within like the last 3 years, but
Uh huh.
so at the end of this story, the fucked up part is when the rerun event happened, like 4 years later. I had I like logged in on like the last day and had 30 quartz. I said, "Fuck it, what's the worst that could happen?" And then I rolled double shoot 10. It was immediately vindicated.
Huh. Wait, double shooting? Don't you mean double Jolter?
Nope, shoot 10.
Okay.
That's the character I wanted.
Okay.
not Jolter. And the worst part is, my Jolter stuff was going down. Like, I didn't even post about it on social media or Reddit. I didn't care. But, like, this is, like, the same time that, like, XFits had, like, the crazy drama. If any of you guys remember that shit from 10 years ago.
Wait, which one?
XFits, and, the other guy that had like a fake free-to-play account
Uh huh.
because they were roommates.
Okay.
This is like ancient gacha lore.
Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about not a whale. Yeah, Fabled.
Yeah, no, I never heard of this.
Yeah, the guy that whaled $1,500 on Jack the Ripper and got
Ah.
0 copies.
Why though?
Because he's a whale.
Okay. I still don't get it now, but
the
still.
not a whale guy
But Jesus.
was a fake free to play, and that guy who wailed for Jack was so part of that. So that $1,500 that he spent was not money that he could spend because that was their rent money.
Oh boy.
Yes, his video sucked, but guess what? He was one of the most prolific
Wait, what was this video? I need to
Sword
see
Art
this.
Online gacha players on YouTube.
I need to see this. Wait, what was this video?
This shit is literally ancient history. Like back when Sword Art Online had a gacha game. Yeah, he deleted his channel. You can't find it. It's gone.
Damn, maybe there's something in the archive.
It's literally lost media. Not a whale delisted all of his stuff. So it's like it's not even private. Even if you have a link to these old videos, you can't find them.
Let's see. Kind of phishing scam ended up negative. What the hell? No, not a. Yeah, I can't find them at all.
You could find Reddit posts that probably have like a clip from literally 10 years ago. because okay, I have to open up Jack. I have to do something disgusting, and I have to look at Jack the Ripper on
Uh-huh.
on the wiki.
Before the not aware alias, he was known as Toast. Okay, well,
Do we
Gemini is
have
freaking stupid.
does the wiki like have like their like initial release dates like somewhere on here?
I don't think so. And for some reason, why freaking Gemini is saying that Toho Sniper is not a whale.
December 16th, 2015. So this was my bad. 11 years ago. Yeah, Tuhu is not a whale. He is indeed a leviathan, like Fable said. Bro is a prolific whale in 12, 15 gotcha games. Am I correct? Because I know he dolphins some of them to see if they get off the ground.
Yeah, I know,
After a
but
year.
for some reason, why like Gemini is just saying not a whale is Toho. Which
I
doesn't
don't
make any
know.
sense. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna
It's
I'm not
really
even gonna go further
funny
with
when I
this.
see Tuhu's lives, and he's live to like 90 people on Twitch and like 100 people on like YouTube for like 200 combined. But like 12, not 12, but like 8 years ago, this guy was getting like 100K. It was like
Wait,
50K views or some shit on like FGO content,
damn.
which is like insane numbers.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure he's like a like MD doctor. Like he's definitely talked about like his like line of work or like previous lines of work.
Suddenly disappeared. I'll just go. Yeah, I'm still like combing through the different posts on what happened to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Blob. That like there was that and it was like a bunch of meme videos and then he's like, "Yeah, look at all my MP5 SSRs." And like it like sucks to say, but like fake raid order summoning videos, even for like in quotations big channels, they like
They're not that hot.
they don't pop off like they used to, bro. These games aren't Azure Lane or Nikkei. It ain't happening.
I think it's more or less like while people were still inside, they were still like exploring with these games. But now that we're post COVID, like way past COVID hit, like the videos don't hit as hard as they did before.
And it's not even a pre, during, post. It's not even a COVID thing. It's literally like the gacha genre is now so big,
Diluted.
and like the style, like the style that is FGO is like not like if you're like not, and then like the other thing with with this game is like if you're not like yeah, also Genshin like literally changed like the entire genre for depending on who you ask for better or worse. But like most main I feel like people are more this is going to sound crazy. I think people are more accepting of like Wuwa and like Zenless and Honkai Star Rail than Genshin. Like those three games, I mean like yeah, Genshin was the first one to do it, but like that game is insufferable.
I mean, we could talk about slow motion dialogue all day long, but it just seems like everything that Genshin
It's
does always
just
has some form of backlash.
everything outside of like Abyss, artifact grinding, and story is just nothing. There's literally there's this huge world and there's nothing in it. It's so devoid of anything. And like over half the lore in Genshin isn't in the quests. It's in like weapon lore tidbits. Like it's fucking Destiny.
Wait, in the oh boy, not even like a whole like dedicated like grimoire page or anything like that,
I don't
like
know.
a codex.
I mean, granted, like the only other thing that MiHoYo like had to work off of was Third Impact and like what's the biggest open world MMO right now?
Breath of the
Destiny.
Wild. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
Breath of the Wild and Destiny, but yeah. But then like now and like do people like even play Azure Lane or are we just gooning into the skins? Like what like we're not playing the boat game for real.
What was the story of the boat game again?
I don't know. I played for the first 4 years of release. I got max copies of Nagato when she released. I played for the next 3 PvP seasons with Kaga Akagi Nagato, and then I haven't been back. I tried to go back and then found out that I lost my account and it could not be recovered, so I haven't touched it. This was also like 10 years ago.
Hmm.
Also, like another gacha game that's getting like in like a week from now, Bleach Brave Souls is gonna have their 11th anniversary.
I mean, we gotta talk about nostalgia gotcha drama then. Let's never forget about the 2K MTash freaking thrown away for Klee. Also, was it really 2K that he actually spent? Nobody?
I don't
Okay.
even remember. You know what's even funnier? Remember the guy that went like 10k deep for D-Luke?
Oh, remember the guy who who went on a whole spree just getting weapon. I'm just getting it
Dude,
was
something
tech.
on Weapon Banner.
Yeah, something got a weapon banner immediately showing the flaws in the pity.
Man, we were actually brain dead in like 2018. Holy shit. Like Fire Emblem Heroes is like completely incomprehensible. Talking about a game I've been playing since day one for like 11 years.
Yeah, sure you don't.
Also, do you guys remember like 8 years ago when we had that Naruto gacha game that like was around and then died, and now they're trying to bring back a Naruto gacha?
I thought it's still around, or it was the
It
same
was
one.
not. It got ESO'd pretty quickly.
Oh,
EOS, I should say, not ESO'd, but
the term still stands.
this is
Uh,
this is like during. It had to been like 2015, 2016 when this happened. Because it's like, this is gonna sound cringe when I say this. It was like Dokkan's third, I think the third during the third anniversary that gacha game got service pulled on it.
huh. Actually, speaking of EOS
Um,
games, and remember that one idol gotcha that was up for like 1 month and then immediately got, and then the servers immediately
no,
got killed off.
I don't remember.
I forgot the name of it specifically, but apparently
Love Live, thank you.
might have been the one. Yeah, yeah,
Which is
still really
like,
funny.
oh yeah, they announced the EN version and then they announced
The EOS in the same Twitter post.
they.
Sure, but you're cutting off.
It's a yeah, it's all right. I've been like pausing, like start stopping my speech anyway.
Okay.
Because it was like it was so ridiculous. It was like the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. That was like 2018, right?
No, I believe that was in like 2024,
Or was that
2025.
21? It was not last year.
It might be
It was between
2024 actually.
2018 and 2021. I feel like it was during COVID.
No, no, it wasn't. Let's see. Yeah, released in 2024, so it did happen in 2024. What's crazier is that it's actually not the first gotcha. Well, it's not the gotcha that has like the fastest EOS date. Like, wasn't there like a gotcha that only lasted for like 5 hours before immediately getting EOS like right after?
I don't know. You know what? You know what? Gacha game that like recently came to like EN or NA or whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
It left Korea and in like Japan, and I was like, "There's no. How did we do it?" The name of this gacha is called Lost Origin, and it's basically just pornography. The gacha game.
Huh?
It's like a step above Brown Dust 2.
Oh, a step above Brown Dust 2.
Oh yeah,
So
it's
we
like
just have.
Last Origin R Plus, as I think is the name of the
So,
game.
so what? We just got people straight up pounding, going to town, as they say.
There's like nothing left to the imagination.
Okay. But it's hilarious that you talk about Concord, because to this day, like PlayStation players are still feeling the freaking taxes that Sony are incurring to their user base, and even getting rid of the disc market has corporal punishment and for people not buying enough copies of Concord.
That's a interesting way to word it, but yeah.
Yeah, especially coming off the heels of the whole Jack thing, but
The Jack the Ripper conversation that we had about X-Fits and Not a Whale was like 40 minutes ago.
yeah, but I mean, we still were talking about Jack, period, at all.
Yes, the
Oh my
Vita
god, the
store
Vita
for
store.
PlayStation being shut
Man,
down is an actual tragedy.
it really is.
You know what's funny? They're also shutting it down before Stop Killing Games goes through.
Yeah, they're really rushing this, honestly.
Sony
Yeah,
doesn't have the money or infrastructure to support that many
you
games. They're like,
you also
get it
forgot
done.
morals. You also forgot you forgot morals as well. Uh,
High-end. This is gonna get me shot in the street somewhere. But
uh-huh.
high-end Japanese executives also don't have morals or give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, unless their name has Iwata in there. Ah, who am I kidding?
Speaking of execs that don't give a fuck, did you see that Xbox basically told Bethesda to go fuck themselves and gave Obsidian Fallout to make
Oh
a new
yeah.
Fallout game?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
This happened like the other day, and I just saw a video about it today. I was like, what?
Dude, the inner
That's what a
workings
fucking
and drama of these corporations in video games is just become from tragedy to straight up comedy at this point. Cause we can't last like 3 freaking months without something absolutely crushing or ridiculous happening.
Okay. So, Fable, the reason why companies make shit games that flop is because the shit games that flop are safe narrative games that have been made 100 times in the last 40 years
What
that
was
no
Concord
one
then?
wants to see again.
What was Concord then?
Dude, if you're trying to release a hero shooter right now, you're smoking dick. in like, in like
Okay, what?
not a nice way.
Okay, what about Marathon?
Marathon is not a hero shooter. It is a looter shooter.
No, it's a hero shooter, because it used multiple heroes.
Depends. I mean, dude, if whatever. I'm not even gonna have this.
Coward.
That is also true. Fabled. If my hero shooter characters aren't unrealistically attractive, and I can't immediately rip their models to upload them to servers, so that way I can make high quality 4K pornographic videos on them in Source Filmmaker, I don't fucking want it.
Yeah, that's fair. That being said, though, with Marathon, I feel like Marathon. I know this is not gonna be like the most popular take, but I actually did like the look of Marathon and also the story revolving around it. But man, do I not want to deal with A, the queue times, 2, the players, 3, actually just hiding around and trying to sneak everywhere I can.
All right, blah. If I'm gonna make videos that are Italian Senate quality only,
Oh.
I'm making Final Fantasy VII porn forever. If I can't see the pores of Tifa's ass hairs, I don't want it.
It's only the
I got a
downside
fucking
quality.
mineral, bro.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bro, the game I enjoy most in the world is 13 years old, gang. And I play it like 3 times a week. Have you guys heard of this game called Warframe? It's available on
Everything. Even your
all
mom's vibrator.
currently available online platforms. That's not the PS Vita.
Unfortunate. But we probably should be somewhat thankful it never reached the PS Vita, considering how the OG Switch version is.
Hey, man. If you're playing Warframe on the Switch, get your
My
shit together,
sympathies.
dog. get your iPhone is more powerful.
Than the OG Switch.
Bro, you can't even get 30 FPS in handheld mode. So, I guess so. Yeah, DBD on Switch sounds like
Hell.
awful. Could you even find a lobby on Switch for DBD?
I don't know. I never played DBD.
Well, considering the amount of fatherless people I know that own a Switch, you could probably find a couple lobbies. But, you know.
Now the real question is, how many MK1 players are there here playing on the Switch?
Bro, that game wasn't even at Evo.
Oh yeah, it wasn't at Evo, but you still gotta wonder.
Bro,
It's
if
still an MK game.
NRS's current mainline game was not at the Evolution Fighting Game Tournament held in Las Vegas. It's held in like 5 other places now, but semantics. Bro, Sonic Fox ain't playing that shit. They said that shit is ass.
Damn.
Bro, we got a Baki character in Tekken before GTA 6, dog. That was announced like 3 months ago, or last month or whatever.
Now one's gotta wonder a bit in the sense, will we have Warframe Blade Runner before GTA 6?
It comes out in November, so no.
Damn. Yeah, it is most likely going to be
But we got to see it in game, which means they've already made it. It's just not publicly available.
yet.
Now the real question is, will we see a modern era person in Fate Grand Order before end of service?
What are you talking about? Emiya's there.
Consider breathing less oxygen.
You know I'm not wrong.
I hope you inhale pure CO2 for 3 minutes. Not CO2, pure O2 for 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess CO2 for 3 minutes would also get you there, but whatever. Semantic.
So what you want me to do is you want me to hit the Kanye with the galaxy gas. Good talk.
So Blob brings up a great point. If we were to have a modern era, like, well, let's say all the way from 1800 to now, that's a bit of a stretch.
Fable,
for a
freaking
modern
stop.
era.
Don't. Influencer class? Oh, man.
Yeah, influence this pants grab. How about like the unkillable soldier? From like what was it? The First World War?
I'm not too, well, I don't really know much about that story.
I know somebody in chat heard something that would perk their ears. Also, if you've watched or read Petals of Reincarnation, that guy is also in there.
Oh shit! What the hell did I just? No! Okay, we're good.
I guess Voyager would be most recent, huh? Because
Oh yeah, Voyager would be most recent. Just if we're talking about inanimate objects as servants, what would happen if we ended up?
I mean, technically Noah is like also, Noah is the ship, isn't he? Or am I, like,
You
tripping?
know, it'd be incredibly fucked up if FGO decided to bring in the captain of the Titanic as a or is that
I
too
think
soon?
there's also an so like the unkillable soldier is like really infamous in like Japanese otaku circles because like it just sounds cool. So yeah, it would make sense it'd be in Record of Ragnarok too. But like also in Petals of Reincarnation, Adolf H word is a Shota. So like
You don't have to say it like that. Just say the funny mustache man. After all, we have a problem with education in this country.
we have a problem with public education in this country. Yeah, so Voyager would be the most recent, and then it would be like what? Edison. Uh, wasn't Nightingale in the? Forget if she was like late 1800s.
Don't recall. Oh, there's also Tesla.
Then there's our Russian lolly grandma. I forget her fucking name off the top of my head. Helena, thank you.
Helena.
I said it in blog, immediately said it in chat, so there'll be the delay. They'll hear it before I say it.
Now, big question is, when are we gonna get Einstein?
I don't know. So here's like the problem with like highly beloved public figures is that no matter like how they're interpreted in this game, there will always be severe fucking backlash, no matter what. So I feel like just for like the sake of brevity, they don't talk about them. I still think it's funny whenever. So like, how many unoriginal memes about Mitch McConnell becoming a servant in Fake Grand Order when he like actually dies for real will be made.
Speaking of which, isn't he currently brain dead?
I don't know.
Okay, because I've been hearing so many freaking news articles. Well, I've been seeing so many news articles saying that he's dead here. He's still alive there.
Fable, I see the setup for this joke. However,
Oh
comma,
boy.
I think you should not make it in a public Twitch chat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if South Park got that many death threats, then whew.
You can alley-oop it. I'm gonna throw just come alley-oop it in the Discord. Don't alley-oop it in the Twitch chat. Because yeah. That's also why they don't do like a lot of like religious figures that aren't like mythical like mythologies.
If they lean like too heavy into like the actual main character
Yeah,
of religion or
but
main
it's
prophet.
weird because they deep heavy into like Greek mythology. I mean, they dip into mythologies and not religion, I should say. Unless it's like the ancient Catholic Church because they we really like John A.
But as of the current focus of the story right now for FGO, I'm pretty sure they're leaning really hard on like the Norse stuff. Well, between Norse and Greek.
which is like good. Yeah, we did have Joanna. Also, I guess Martha too, but like they're like folklorish, historical, religious figures. And then I guess technically Metatron is like speaking of Johnny, like we're talking about Metatron again. Literally an archangel. I don't know, man. Not every series is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where you can have Jesus Christ of Nazareth in your story and have it make sense.
Or have Moses rip a Beyblade across the sea.
That shit was fire though.
Yes, it was gas.
All right, gang. It's like 4 a.m. I gotta be up in 4 hours to get ready for work.
Yeah, I feel that too. I'm actually conking out too right now. It's like since it is almost 4.
Less than 4 hours for a stream, part timer, dude. Chad, you see
Yeah,
this part time streamer?
yeah.
Bro didn't even farm the mats he wanted to farm. For the
I'll
so he could
I'll be
use it.
finishing up this node first, and then I'll raid out to someone.
For Necro, for no particular reason,
What's up?
I'm asking you this question. Which Hindu folklore story that you think FGO should explore more? Or at all?
Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep on using the what was it called the one poem Mahatma or something. I
Mm-hmm.
know I absolutely freaking butchered it, but they're still probably
I know
gonna
what you're talking about.
like if they're gonna go the safe route. They're probably gonna keep on expanding between like Karna and like the 100 Princes.
Yeah.
Like that's the safe option.
See, like, people, you say that, but, like, this game still does numbers. It doesn't need the help. Though it's ironic because those games need Fate Stay Night to get to prop themselves up.
Want to see an underpaid?
Undernight, yeah.
That would be interesting.
like it would be cool, but like that shit ain't happening.
そっちか。よし、そこ逃げない。
Bro, in
ほらほらぼーっとするな。
お湯が来たのだわ。
2011,
Oh yeah, it's been great sonar. Well, besides not getting my extra copy of Space Rush, but that's only on the side.
also like remember like 10, 11 years ago when gacha games used to have crossover collabs with each other?
メガスペース。
Oh yes.
芽吹くコーラ。
Not
溶ける王
these
冠。
days,
華麗に散るバラ
not
の
anymore,
ごとく。
gang. Remember when One Piece Treasure Cruise was doing the fucking world tour? That game is still live, by the way. You can literally download and play One Piece Treasure Cruise right now. I would not recommend it though.
Oh, it sounds like hell.
お前は負ける。
So like you say that, Fabled, but they have Fate Stay Night.
先に
Yeah, they already had
They
Fate
don't
Stay
need
Night.
Fate Grand Order.
泣いて謝って
Gilgamesh is half naked in the game already.
Oh yeah, and then there's also Rin, who's using Ishtar's abilities.
Saber and Emmy are in there too.
Now, if only they could give the players coup. But man's just chilling as an NPC, right?
I don't know. Well, my boy Ku gets 0 love in anything. Fable, did you just say the little sister character is a top 3 baddie in season 2? Is that what I just heard say?
Yeah, I wouldn't really call Belle, yeah, no.
The blue hair protagonist, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
It's a blue hair protagonist, okay. Yeah, Fable, I know you said Zenless.
You know what's crazy? Jane Doe is not top 1 baddie in Z.
解放。時空が終わっても必ずあなたを捕まえるわ。エディンシュグラコラプサー。
And who be Who'd be your choices?
ZZZ baddie.
大会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Because for me, I think it
You're
would probably be the
not
Octopus
gonna
Lady.
Like my answer. Like, okay, so like Fabled's pandering now. Like, it's not happening, gang. I'm like a realist. It's like not gonna happen. Like 10 or 11 years ago, Dokkan had a collab with One Piece Treasure Cruise. There was a Zoro, I believe a Zoro character that you could obtain as like an SR unit. then.
Sure, but Fable was only saying in ZZZ, not like in media in general.
No. He said no. I said in ZZZ. Yeah, that's what I said. In Zenless.
Oh, okay.
Fable, have you played Dokkan, bro?
Damn it, screwed. I'll continue
Have
on
you-
with
have
one
you-
more.
Have you popped bubbles in my Dragon Ball game? Would it cause waves? Yes. But you know what's? I mean, we also haven't hit top grossing because Legends is having their anniversary. So, and Legends has hit top grossing in all 3 parts of the anniversary, which is like a literal miracle from God.
FGO and Grand Blue? Huh. I mean, it probably would. Okay, you know, I just had a really stupid thought. Just imagine if Grand Blue Fantasy actually had a collab with Brown Dust.
See, it's funny you say that because like the Fate Stay Night characters would actually interact very well with the class systems that interact in
In Brown Dust?
Grand Blue
Or...
Fantasy,
Oh, my bad.
and specifically like Relink.
Huh.
Because there are characters that use his lance. There are characters that use a sword, like a big sword. There is like there is like a katana user. I don't know. All right, I gotta see. Hit me with this. That's fine. That's actually funny. That's a good bait and switch give. So like the reason why Nikkei can have like all these game collabs is because of Gooners.
And then the game's also shown marriage between this actual story and the characters that they sell like hotcakes.
There's also that.
I mean, we'll probably get
If
it.
Yokotaro can stroke the director's dick the right way, it could happen.
Maybe.
But now Yokotaro's writing Evangelion, so it's not gonna happen.
Wait,
soon,
is
but,
he
you know.
actually?
Yes, the new Evangelion is being written by Yokotaro, and the soundtrack is being done by the Nier music director. So,
Jesus, Near Reincarnation must have really done a number on him. Too bad what happened to that game though.
also like isn't one of the Gundam directors like directing it?
Oh, really?
I forget which Gundam. As like I think like two like big Gundam series. Like what is one of the directors from two of the big Gundam series is directing it? Someone chat open Google so I can double check and read chat. Because I don't. One of you will say it and I'll miss it. Like the executive like positions for like the people that are
Get
in
him, my
them
boy.
for this Evangelion series is like serious business. Like Cruel Angel's thesis might as well be the Japanese national. Like, it's a big deal.
Okay, I probably should be able to hit Saber Alter's interlude.
Okay, say 2B does make it to this game. What class is she?
Damn it, it did. Okay.
Now, like, someone's gonna say Saber, and yeah, that's easy.
2B
2B
Moon Cancer.
Moon Cancer?
Would she be foreigner? If they, you know what, maybe either of the two.
But she can't be a foreigner. She's not an outer god.
You know, it'd be diabolical if they actually make her an assassin.
What auras?
Persona 3 collab will go hard.
No. The bunker is a orbital space station. It is not the moon.
Hey, remember that one ending where we could just blow up the orbital station? Great times.
Fabled, to one up you, fuck Persona 3 collab. Let's get Persona 2. An actual good game.
Never really
Not saying that
seen Persona 2.
3 isn't a good game. As like the biggest FES stan,
It's like Star Wars.
okay, Persona 1 has one meme and it's just the school days OST. And like that's the only thing we remember about Persona 1. In Persona 2, we fight the funny mustache guy as a hidden boss on the second disc.
Oh.
Yep, Blah just said it right there in chat. There we go. Thank you. But that's on disc 2.
Quick question. If I were to play Persona 2 and or at least emulate it, would I be able to? Do I have to get both disc 1 and 2, or is it just one's an install, one's
I don't
like?
know. I don't know how the ISO works for fucking multi-disc games.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out later.
I know one of these nerds in chat knows. Chat, how do we emulate games that have multiple ISO instances that like multi-disc games from like the PlayStation 1 era?
I mean, you probably have to. I mean, you probably
it has
have
a
to
PS
take whatever.
Wait.
Wait, it's on the
Original
PSP.
Sin has a PSP port. What the fuck?
Is it as good as the console,
I mean, like Persona 1 did too, I guess.
or did they mess with
Actually, no,
anything in between the port?
Persona 2 Original Sin is the second disc, right? I'm like misremembering. Yes, no, my bad. It's Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment are the two game names for the disc.
Huh. Been like 20 years. Don't remember how to do it. Sadly, damn.
Yeah, Innocent Sin is the second game. No, Innocent Sin is the first game. and then Eternal Punishment's the second game of Persona.
And it makes me think the interaction, how it actually work on PC. I mean, on PS2 or the one emulator that you had to get the damn BIOS for. Okay, but that's definitely gonna be it for me here.
It's funny. The second Persona 2 game is technically Persona 3,
Huh.
and still very
Because the
much
first
has the Shimigami Tensei art.
Yeah, because the first one was just Shin Megami Tensei spinoff.
It was just Shimigami Tensei Persona.
But yeah. Have a good night, guys. Whoever's still left in chat.
All right, gamer. We'll catch you around.
Yeah, later, Shruba. But yeah, peace, guys.